Good morning. Welcome to my channel. Christina here at Naples Mattress. Back home at my Naples Mattress. I'm very excited to put my makeup on today because I am going to celebrate the fact that I gave in and purchased the new Natasha Denona I Need a Warm palette. Do I need more eyeshadow? No. But if you go opposite the color wheel of my eye color, it's warm tones. So if you go opposite the color wheel of your eye color and use that color on your eyes, it makes your eyes pop. So that was my excuse, is to purchase the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude palette full price, which if you've watched my channel before, you know I don't like to buy things full price, but Natasha Denona products are lovely. So today, in celebration, wow, the glare on that. It is the Natasha Denona Golden Palette we're going to use on our eyes today. She's absolutely gorgeous. We're going to get a look together for work. I'm going to cement my eyebrows, prime my eyelids for shadow, get my beauty blender wet, get all the products I want to use out, and I will be right back. Good Friday morning. Before I get into the eyeshadow, Natasha Denona, I'm going to show you and unbag these Lithe brushes. I've never heard of Lithe. I don't know if they're super duper or mediocre or anything about them. But my brushes were dirty, so I got some new brushes. We're on the B team. B team brushes. They look pretty good. They're soft. We're going to see. We're going to see how they work. They're going to be the B team brushes today. So I've put a little bit of moisturizer on my face. I cemented my eyebrows in an upward position with my Ardell brow glue. Just going to let those dry in an upward position. And we're going to get straight into the eyes. I also, not only did I purchase the Natasha Denona I Need a Warm palette, I also got this from Amazon. It's a big old mirror. It has a light, but I don't really need the light. This itty bitty mirror that I've been using to get real close to things is filthy. And gets filthy, and I needed something better. So I got something better. We're almost professional here. So let's get right into the eyes. I'm very excited to get the new palette. I'm always excited to get new eyeshadow. I have a problem. In purchasing makeup. I purchase too much. You know what? We don't have our background music. Hold on a sec. Let me get our background music going. It is a Sonos radio. It's called it's called Piano for Sleeping. So let me get that going because I need my background music. The day doesn't feel right until I have my background music. She's thinking about it. There she goes. So, Natasha Denona Golden Palette, my most recent Natasha Denona purchase. Her formula of eyeshadows is gorgeous. It's hard to pick up on camera because I have a light box behind us. But gorgeous. I think I haven't dipped into the shade Aria here at the top. So I'm going to dip on into that for our crease and transition color. One of the new brushes. Just says Lithe on it. Natasha Denona this is lovely. Natasha Denona shadows are pigmented, blendy. This brush is lovely. Color is gorgeous. I mean, come on, we're done. Moving on, next eye. My day off was pretty good. I hit the tanning salon. I looked at a couple houses, 3 condos. The first one, nightmare. Nightmare on earth. The layout was beautiful. The area was beautiful. A lot of things about it were very nice. But as much work as it would have taken to make it a home, it wasn't worth it. It was old. It was scary, but what are you going to do? Moving on. The second one was my favorite out of the 3. That was a fluffy brush. Now I'm going into a little bit of a smaller blending brush. Actually, we're not going to use this one. We're going to use this one. I call these my B brushes, but this is a gorgeous brush. It's the E45 small tapered blending brush by Sigma. It's awesome. The second one, the layout wasn't as great, but it was a much more updated unit. So for the outer corner color and crease, I think I want to go into the deepest shade in the palette called Log. The living room's layout was kind of off because it was like an attached kitchen, a very open space. I mean, I liked the openness of the space. Second floor, so not ideal in that regard either. It's going back into the fluffy brush and blending out the edge. But 3 bedrooms. So that would have been perfect. Each one of our children, me and Honey Boo Boo's children, could have had their own space, which I really liked that. And the square footage was nice. The lanai was gorgeous and beautiful and big. There was carpet. I'm not a huge fan of carpet, but we could have worked around that. A lot of things about it were great. There was so much closet space. I was happy about that as well. But we thought the HOA fee might have been a typo. So we mentally noted that and moved on to the next property. The next property was a little bit closer to my work, farther away from Jason. So I mentally, oh, Honey Boo Boo, I mentally noted that. It was beautiful. It had plantation shutters in the master bedroom. The master bedroom was big enough to fit a king size. It had really high ceilings. It was gorgeous. But again, the HOA fee, we were like, is it really that expensive? So I had my realtor James look into to make sure that that was actually the HOA fees. And yes, it was. So pass. Oh, for the shimmer. Oh, for the shimmer. I'm just looking at the palette to see maybe one I haven't dipped into. This Alchemist is beautiful. They're all beautiful. I think I'm going to dip into Aurum over here. Denser brush. Denser kind of brush. Dip it on in. Woo, Natasha. Great shimmers. Not as blinding as Pat McGrath, my favorite, but absolutely stunning. Come on. So this is the Golden Palette. a lot of the looks that you're going to get with it are of a golden look. But again, being a warm tone is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Another exciting thing. I've said in previous videos that my Honey Boo Boo gambles on an online site. He's won some more money. So I'm going to fill up a Sophora cart. $200. He's so generous. Whenever he wins money, I win. I love it. I love it. It's so nice. He doesn't have to do that. That is beautiful, wearable look. So I'm just going to take the tapered tapered brush from before and just bring that deep color back. The blendy blend. It is hot in here. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to stop the video a second and check the temperature. Be right back. I think it was just me being hot. Eyes. Gorgeous. NYX Hydro Touch. A little bit left. Oh, she's going. Thought I was going to use her up. It's a beautiful primer. Hydro Touch primer. I have dehydrated skin. It gives me a little extra moisture. It's not to make the foundation cakey. Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that, I'm back. Hot. So, let's put a little preparation under the eyes. I do have some darkness. I don't know why right there. Maybe it's because where the sun hits. And I have been tanning. So I'm just going to use this Tula Cooling Eye Balm underneath the eyes to give the under eyes some extra. What happened over here? It's alright, that's why we do the eyes first. Those brushes seem fantastic. So in my Sephora cart so far, all I have is, so far, the Rare Beauty finishing powder. I've heard so many beautiful things about it. I want to try it for myself. I'm kind of hooking this to my bra strap so it stops bouncing around. I still have with me the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Natural Radiance Foundation in the shade Cebu. And it seems to work very well paired with this Huda Beauty glowish, let me say one more time, skin tint, multi-dew skin tint. It's in the shade Light. It's a good base. It's a good hydrating base with a little bit of, I can't talk, a little bit of coverage. So far, Rare Beauty finishing powder. I just recently did like a lip haul at the drugstore, so I don't think I want any more lipstick. Oh, I got the Patrick Ta blush that I wanted forever. In this moment, I can't think of anything else that I want, but I'm sure I will. I'm going to spend a little time this morning after I get my morning paperwork done. Fill my card on up. How exciting. So generous. Blend this out with a sponge. It does have a beautiful glowy finish. Slight oily texture, but not a gross oily texture. Like, it's not nasty. The makeup lately has been coming out beautiful because I'm keeping in mind less is more. Less is more. Less is more. Less is more. I have a heavy hand. Oh, what happened there? Let's not do that. It's a pull, not a twist. I use less foundation because that skin tint gives us some coverage. So a little bitty dot. So we're going to use this today. We're going to use this tomorrow. And then I'm going to bring another foundation. 13 of them. 13. So what I will not be buying is foundation. Even though, as you can see by the shade of this, all my foundations are a little light for me. But that's okay. We're going to make them work. We're going to use up one foundation before I buy another foundation. That's insanity. 13 now. 13. That's a ridiculous amount of foundation for one person. Blend this out with a sponge. It is very light. Trust the process. Beautiful coverage. Go down the neck a little bit. I was thinking about what powder I wanted to get. Not that my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder isn't absolutely gorgeous. But it's a jumbo size and I've been using it forever, so I want to try something new. The Guerlain, I think it is. Prisma Libre powder has been on my radar for a while, but I heard they reformulated the powder, and it now has some not flattering shimmer in it. Let me say one more time. So I'm going to forego the Guerlain powder and go with the Rare Beauty. That's sitting beautifully. I should have dermaplaned yesterday, but after I looked at the homes, I got this headache, and it would not go away. I took some aspirin, I laid down, I closed my eyes, and it just lingered. I'm going to go back into this little medium blending brush and just blend out the inner corner. It always tends to crease on me a little bit. Oops. Where I put my finger made a little mark. Liking this mirror. Liking this mirror a lot. That is a little light. It's still looking a little cakey. That's okay. We're wearing Christina mask today. What cream bronzer do I want to use today? I should think about things a little bit before I get started. So we're going to go into the I never get it right, LYS. Hey, I got it right. LYS No Limits bronzer in the shade Harmony. Blend out my cream products. I brought this It Cosmetics star-shaped, gorgeous, cute, Heavenly Luxe Superstar Flawless Foundation brush to blend out my cream products. Cream bronzer to be exact. A little crazy in my hairline over here. Maybe I'll pick up a coloring conditioner to revive my red. Maybe, possibly, potentially. I don't know. I want to put my Sephora card. I'm so excited to do it though. Cream blush. Let's use the Rare Beauty since we're going to purchase some Rare Beauty products. It's in the shade Happy. Maybe I'll get another blush. Oh, I can't remember how. I know these are pigmented. Yeah, we'll do it. One dot. One dot. One dot. See how this works. Can't go wrong with what. Woo! Thank God it blends out beautifully. Rare Beauty blush. Beautiful pinky tone. Thank God it blends out. Oh, Rare Beauty. So many good products. The only thing that doesn't interest me, she makes my favorite mascara, by the way. The only product that does not interest me, that I'm sure I'm not going to pick up, is the recent drop of those those glowy blushes. Even though she makes absolutely gorgeous products, I'm afraid that the glowiness of the blush will emphasize some texture, which I do not appreciate. I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Magic Eraser and just hit right here where I have a little bit of darkness between the eyebrows to give some brightness to the center of the face, and a little on the chin to give it some extra coverage because my chin says to makeup. I'm just gently bouncing this out. Give the center of the face a little more brightness. And there she is. For some reason, that under eye always looks like doo-doo. More crinkly than the other one. That's okay. What can you do? Maybe. I was watching an Erin Parsons video yesterday. She was doing her signature look. And I'm going to try one of her techniques in setting the under eyes with some powder. So this fluffy brush is going to go straight into the under eyes with powder. Oh no, it wasn't Erin Parsons who does this. It's Allie Glines. Allie Glines is gorgeous. Her makeup always looks fantastic, so it can't hurt us. That's all I'm going to do for powder right now because I'm going to set those cream products with powder. So, House Labs bronzer, Hank and Henry brush, a little bit of an angled brush. Doesn't say anything on it, no name brush, but it definitely gets the job done. and just set the cream bronzer with powder bronzer. It is the House Labs Power Sculpt Velvet Bronzer in the shade Light Level 2. Bring some warm to the face, since the foundation was a little bit light. It's naturally the neck. So if anybody out there has some recommendations or something you would like to see me plop onto my face on camera, please feel free to tell me in the comments. Blush. Blush. This is my about to put it on blush dance. Because I love blush. Oh, I have with me both of my Pat McGrath blush palettes. Let's bust her open. Maybe. You know what? I think I'm going to go in with this shade over here. Gorgy. It is Desert Orchid 2 in the Pat McGrath Labs Divine Blushing Glow Cheek Palette in Divine Rose. So, Desert Orchid 2. Sigma Soft Blend number 60. Soft Blend. Light Hand. Don't over blush. Christina. And I don't know about you, but my mom, when I was a child, when I was in trouble, used my full name. Christina Ann. No wire hangers. Sorry. Gorgeous. Pat McGrath. Blush. She blushy. She glowy. Today is Friday. Usually some pretty decent sales on a Friday, hopefully. I haven't checked to see the goings on since I was here last. Not here last, but if anything happened yesterday sales-wise. But I will look into that. Ah! I'm just going in with the Sigma F92 blush brush, putting some Laura Mercier powder into the cap. Set the rest of the face. A little bit more on my jawline. Still feels a little bit wet. All right, that feels pretty set. Let's fill in these. Oh, look what I did. I put these aside so I would use them, and I totally forgot. It's the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer and e.l.f. Putty Blush. Totally forgot. Maybe we'll use these tomorrow. Where can I put them that I'll remember? Well, let's put them up here. Up here, maybe. No, they won't fit. Remind me. No, you can't remind me. Itchy. Brows. Maybe I'll get a new brow pencil. Maybe. Zeesea Dessert Collection Brow Pencil. Just lightly filling in the sparse areas, defining the tail a little bit, because I'm sparse in that area. Use the other side of the brow brush to just blend a little bit. Use a little more right there. Blendy blend. Finish up the eyes. Back into the Natasha Denona Golden Palette. Look at this beautiful little pencil brush. This is what caught my eye in that brush set, because it's dense and small, really to get to the lower lash line. So I'm going to go in with the shade Log, same color as the outer corner color we used earlier. Just a little bit of a dip. Oh, that's lovely. Lovely. Color switch. And into the same aria, bottom to you, top to me, on the rest of the lower lash line. Bring the look together. Natasha Denona. I think I have 10 of her palettes so far. Soon to be 11. The only one that I don't have that I kind of want is the My Dream palette. But 10's a little bit too much. I'm so excited. I'm going to try not to forego my work duties and get right to my Sophora cart. I'm going to try my best. Lovely. Put together. Demure. I don't know if y'all are pay attention to social media or what's happening, popping on out there, but there's this video going around where she says about how she does her make demure for work and the whole thing. That popped into my head. Let me just blend out my cheek here a little bit. So before we put on mascara and do the lip, let's set it. Let's setting spray it. This is the Milani Make It Last Dewy. I purchased it by accident. The original is what I had purchased before and absolutely loved. Threw this into my Amazon cart by accident, but it works just as well. It's just as gorgeous. $6 Amazon fan. Slightly cakey around my mouth, but that's okay. Can't beat it for $6. Comes in a bunch of colors, so you don't have to get black, but great purchase. Take my hair out. I put a cute little braid in it to kind of distract from the frizzy. This is day two hair. I'm going to try to pull it off for today and tomorrow. I may do a heatless curl or beach waves tomorrow morning. to get one more day out of it. Doesn't look greasy. It's definitely frizzy, but what can you do? What can you do? Finish up the eyes. I'm going to tight line with the Lancome 24-hour Drama Liquid Pencil. Before I do that, I'm going to hydrate my lips a little bit. What happened here? Before I left the house, I blow dried with a big curl brush this inward. Sometimes best laid plans don't work out. Aquaphor lip repair. No, that little thing on my lip is bleeding. Fantastic. That's a good look. A bloody lip. I look a skosh cakey today. Cakey and light. It's okay. Maybe with time, as the day goes on, it'll look less cakey. So much for my light hand. So the Lancome eye pencil in the waterline holds. Maybe having this mirror wasn't the best idea, because now I'm like overthinking it. Creasing again in the inner corner. Overcritical. I'm being overcritical, people. Don't be overcritical of your makeup. You look beautiful. Lancome eye pencil, tight line. Oh, crike. I got some of the eye pencil on my lid. It's alright. We can fix it. I'm just going to get the eyeshadow palette out. Get a brush. Same brush we used to put the shimmer on. It was the shade Orem. Match it on the other side. Fixed. What is going on there? Still looks beautiful. I'm tempted to put some more blush on, but now that I'm looking in this mirror, I need more blush. I can't help it. Cannot help it. Sigma brush. The setting powder knocked it back a little bit. A little bit more blush. Light hand. Blushy. Beautifulness. Before I put my eyeshadow, or excuse my mascara on, let's pick a lip. I think I want to revisit that lifter liner again. Here we go. Lifter liner in the shade Out of Line. Beautiful, like warmish, browny, little bit of pinky tone lip. Let's revisit Creme de Nude. Creme de Nude. Honey Love is too bright. This is I'm looking for a MAC lipstick. Runway Hit is pink. Creme de Nude. Gorgy. With that liner, I think is going to look beautiful. Rare Beauty Mascara. My favorite mascara of all time. I'm 46 years old. I've tried a number of mascaras in my lifetime. It's been the most beautiful one. Gives me the lift I want, the separation, holds the curl. Just cleaning off the curler. Here we go. I get a lot of skincare in my beauty boxes, so there's nothing I really need skincare wise, because I'm always trying new things. Curled. Yeah, my chin does not look great. Lifting, separating, doesn't look spidery, gives great volume, doesn't transfer, isn't flaky, lengthens. Like, this mascara is the best, in my opinion. I like to double coat it. It doesn't need it. The first coat does a great job. But if you've been a subscriber and have watched my videos, you've seen how I am unable to put lashes on. And in my try it drawer, I have a pair of really crazy false lashes that at some point I am going to try. So while the mascara dries that I've gotten all over my face, let's do the lips. I'm just going to blot a little bit. Lift our liner. Shade Out of Line. A little bit of a warm tone, but I think it suits me just fine with this look. A little blendy blend. Thank you, Maybelline. And into Creme de Nude by MAC, which it is because there's different finishes. Cream something. Don't have my glasses on, can't read it. Focusing on the center of the lip. blend it. Beautiful. Going on the desk. Think we've done it. Ready for work. Ooh, let's scrape off the mascara before we finish this up. I always get it on the inner corner because I get really close to the root and the inner lashes. Now we're done. Now we're done. Thank you for watching me get ready. Stay tuned to see what I've popped into my Sephora cart. Stay tuned to see me use the I Need a Nude palette. Not I Need a Nude. I Need a Warm by Natasha Denona. I think it'll be here within the next couple of days. Sephora. I was going to buy it from the website, but Sephora has such fast shipping, and you get like samples and stuff, and I like to get samples. So, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified of all my future uploads, and I'll see you in my next video.